He's gonna bleed out.
Not if you give me the tools to build him new hands.
You can't just build someone new hands, bitch.
Fuck you. I build puppets for a living, and I'll build what goes up their ass.
Queen bee, want no smoke with me. Okay. Been turn this motherfucker up 800 degree. Whole team eat chefs cause she's a treat.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the KBreDazz reaction channel. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Okay, you guys, so Brandon has finally released Blood and Makeup Part 3 of 3, not for kids. This is probably going to be a 2-part. Let's get into this video because it is long. And my camera battery.
A kids' television host is the prime suspect in 4
grisly Los Angeles murders.
Clowns are extremely temperamental. If you happen upon one,
laugh
at their jokes.
Unpopular opinion here, but I don't think Eddie's guilty.
Are you kidding me? Everyone knows clowns are killers.
He was breaking out of jail in the last.
You're just talking minds that walk through walls at best.
I think you have your head up your ass.
Must be, because I'm talking to a turd.
My fellow Americans, I have been made aware of the tragic events taking place in California this past week. But let this not distract us from my re-election this November. How do we expect this country to be great again when we allow cock-sucking murder clowns to entertain our children?
I love you! I know, just do it!
You saw that shit? That bitch cut his hands off.
We gotta do the other one!
Fuck that! We're taking this table with us!
Please just stop showing that day.
You cut off my fingers, you bitch!
Well, if you weren't moving so much!
Just finish the job!
If you give me a second term, I'll be sure to clean up all the fecal matter I caused in the first one. That's because I believe the only clowns that deserve American freedoms are the ones in the Senate.
We thought we'd lost those little shit stains.
Officials have no whereabouts of the fugitives currently, but are advising residents to lock their doors and stay inside.
These two assholes could be anywhere. Over to you, Flint.
Hey, go away.
3 more bodies were found last night.
The victims' faces were painted like clowns.
Ladies and dicks, we're dealing with the goddamn psychopath.
I didn't know what hell was until I met Blah Blah the clown.
You do not want this man entertaining your children.
Officials say what was written in blood were the words of a real doo-doo mouth.
Look at him! That look like the face of a goddamn crazy person!
I remember like it was yesterday, mostly because it was. I was sitting in my car, eating my concha like normal. That's when I started twirling around in the corner. I said, oh my God, that boy ain't got no hands. I tried to give him a Mexican pad for his wrist, but then the girl said, give me your car. I said, excuse me? Then she proceeded to grand theft auto me out of my vehicle. Then they drove off in my car, leaving me on the ground to finish my concha. I hope they crash.
Well, we just crashed, kids, but that's all right because we got a special episode.
We couldn't believe it. This crazy fuck was broadcasting his show on the run.
How can I help you? My name's Don.
I'm Dave. I'm Dick. And we're brothers.
Hello, boys. My pal ain't feeling too hot.
You think you can lend a clown some hands?
Holy shit, this guy needs to see a doctor.
You'll do no such thing.
He's gonna bleed out.
Not if you give me the tools to build him new hands.
You can't just build someone new hands, bitch.
Fuck you. I build puppets for a living, and I'll build what goes up their ass.
That'll be 306.54.
Run this, dumbass. Look at that stupid haircut. That stupid way you slide that card like it's through an ass crack.
I am getting word that the card has in fact been declined. That's embarrassing and they should be embarrassed.
Here, take some chocolate, asshole. We don't have any money.
That's right!
We got a couple of grabbing those.
We don't take kindly to thieves. What do you say we show them what we do with thieves?
Oh, I'm scared for you.
We located the hardware store in Hawthorne, Nevada, but by the time we got there, all 3 employees, Dick, Dank, and I don't know, whatever their names were already murdered.
3 more bodies were found last night.
The victims' faces were painted like clowns.
Do you know how it feels to keep getting to the murder scene after the murder has happened? I guess that's my job.
Blabla's not feeling too well today, kids. But don't worry, I have all the tools to make him feel better.
We knew exactly where to find him. And bonus, I had gas in my car.
Freeze, assholes. Hands in the air. Drop those knives.
These knives are my hands, bitch.
Distraction!
Where?
Pussy attack!
This pussy is tough on crime.
Run, Eddie!
I had no choice but to break her ankle with my actual pussy. I had Eddie's hoe in custody. That little maggot was alone and on the run.
All that titty baby knows to do is run away.
This was now a nationwide manhunt.
Which is why I'm deploying a federal SRT team to bring in this clown, commanded by American hero Lieutenant Cocksucker.
Yeah, I'm Lieutenant Cocksucker. Yeah, that's my name. Today our target is this clown homo with these robotic molester claws.
Fucking hate clowns, sir.
They're un-American. God, I got the best men a cocksucker could ask for.
On today's episode, we're outrunning the U.S. military.
What's gonna be a real doozy? Get a little late, you candy cane cock!
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, fatso?
Get your hands off me, you cocksuckers!
For all I care, my son is guilty, and they can let him swing.
Accused serial killer Eddie Oswald is standing trial today, and would you look at those ridiculous claws in the handcuffs? And it doesn't help his case that his attorney is a piece of shit.
My client is innocent, but if he was guilty, he would murder each and every one of you fuckers for not believing him!
His lawyer had some compelling arguments, but then I heard that prosecutor.
Where were you the night of the murder, you guilty fuck?
Guilty. Now I know what that word meant. It meant I needed to start paying attention.
His mother was humping on John Wayne Gacy.
Language!
I'm from fucking Texas.
I'll allow it.
I never fucked John Wayne Gacy. I blew him between killings, but that was hot then.
Daniel Clemens, a close friend of Oswald's, was the only person to speak in his defense.
You people are putting away an innocent man!
You know those two were butt buddies, right?
But it was ultimately the testimony of one individual that would determine the verdict.
You're probably wondering how I got that clever little neck brace. Well, I made the mistake of visiting Eddie the day before the trial. I just sincerely hope you find the help you deserve, Eddie.
Now, it's the man who tried to kill you in this room right now.
He's so freaking cute with those blue contacts,
Could you
y'all.
point him out to us?
Eddie was always such a good boy with a big heart. He's clearly someone who needs help, not punishment. If it pleases the court, I am willing to put up the funds to find Eddie the care that he needs.
What?
I was sold as soon as I heard funds. Mr. Butler kindly paid for a life sentence at Bremer Asylum, where
We keep our patients laughing.
I'm Dr. Linda, and at the Bremer's Asylum, we don't diddle our patients.
Not even if they ask. We are one legitimate ass operation. If we weren't, why would my name have doctor in it?
I just hope the good doctors at the Bremer Asylum can help rehabilitate the young man. He was like a son to me.
Los Angeles can rest easy knowing that another short-fused shithead is off the streets.
Do I think Eddie did it? I'm not paid to think. I'm paid to judge. And my judgment is that I think he's guilty.
It's hard to move forward from something like this, but the Blah Blah bars will be in stores in a week, so I've decided to put my clown shoes back on and be the new Blah Blah. Tomorrow's a special day, because the new Blah Blah bar is coming to you!
Do I think I did a good job? Well, I let evidence do the thinking. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so careful about the evidence I select.
I just want my car back.
I sincerely hope the world learns from a story like this, because all of it could have been prevented.
Hey, it's Daniel from the dock. I hope this reaches you in time. When I heard Penny Brook discarded evidence, I dug through her trash and found what I believe proves Eddie's innocence.
Wow.
I can't go to the police with this. Please. You guys are the only ones I can trust.
it's just you, right? Yeah, it's just me. Okay, thanks for coming. Come on, get in. I've been digging through evidence for 3 days straight, and I can prove without a shadow of a doubt that Eddie Oswald did not kill a single person.
There is a mound of evidence you are choosing to overlook. What is it you do again?
I'm a cameraman.
And that's what we should be doing, is listen to a human tripod. Cameras are important.
Not unless I supply evidence.
I have evidence.
I knew I had to take matters into my own hands. First of all, none of these deaths make any sense. The only thing connecting them together is Eddie Oswald. And he wasn't even there when the first death happened. Why would Deborah kill herself with a hand mirror when there are so many other more useful weapons in that room? Oh, and what about that cop that Eddie allegedly killed in the shitter? He was the only one on the force that believed he was innocent.
I'm Eddie Oswald's #1 fan, and I can tell you for a fucking fact that he's innocent.
Bro, it's 9 in the morning. Why would Eddie kill the only cop that believed he wasn't guilty? What about what's-his-face with his head in the box? Eddie told him and his husband to get out of the house, but no one's curious about what happened after Eddie followed them outside. Everyone just wrote it off that the house had
no exterior surveillance.
But the house across the street did. You can clearly see here that Eddie runs out to Rick and Ronnie's car before they leave, and he begins apologizing profusely. So why would Eddie cut off his head?
I have to break this down into a 2-part because my camera battery does not hold for very long, so this will have to be a 2-part. It is getting juicy, you guys. Alright, so give this video a thumbs up, you guys. Part 2 is coming very soon after this one, alright? I'm out of here.
Baby, want no smoke with me? Okay. Then turn this